we have a double bag unboxing. And I can't believe I got my dream bag. Hello beautiful people, it's your Queen of Random Content, Marcus. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna get right to it. I've been hunting this bag down for the longest time. If you haven't seen my secondhand luxury thrifting vlog in Osaka, please do watch that. But I've been looking for a very particular Fendi bag. Yep, that's your first clue as to what's inside. And the crazy thing is, it has truly been a wild ride trying to get this really difficult to find bag because it's vintage. You don't have this like bag anymore. I got this secondhand from Vestiaire Collective. I'm praying that it looks better than the pictures because once again, it's a pretty old bag. You guys can see it first. Okay. Please. Oh my. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, this is nice.
Stop. It's so beautiful. Okay, smell isn't too musty. Guys, I'm gagged. Hello. So I got a Fendi Mamma Baguette. I've been wanting a Fendi bag for the longest time just because it has so much cultural capital. Of course, part of it is due to Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. This is my Carrie Bradshaw moment.
What?
Your bag.
It's a baguette.
But I always thought that the baguette bags were way too small and I carry so many things. So I felt like this size would be perfect. The reason why I didn't get this in Japan was because they had the Fendi Mamma Baguette in like the brown zucker. I mean, I would have preferred the brown zucker, but I think I don't have like a bag this size with black and silver hardware. A lot of it has gold hardware, so I'm still pretty satisfied with this. Wait till you hear the price I got for this, right? So the price for this was 504. On the back slapping me already. The price for this was 504 Singapore dollars before the customs tax. So if you buy things online in Singapore, if it's above $400, as in like you're getting it from outside of Singapore, you do have to pay a customs tax. And you also have to pay for the authentication fee and service fee for Vestiaire Collective. So the total came up to be about $580. This journey, this crazy journey of me trying to get this bag. So I wanted to get it in Japan. A lot of it, the hardware was very scratched up or it was like above my budget. This bag, especially in the brown, it can go for like 1,200 to 1,500, 1,700 because a new baguette now at Fendi is about 5,500 Singapore dollars. Honestly, the prices at luxury now are crazy. I should do another video on that. And so I was kind of bummed I didn't get it in Japan, but then obviously I got my Hermes Herline tote bag. Very happy with her, so no regrets. But I was like, a part of me was like, I want a Fendi Mamma Baguette. So I've been watching a lot of TikTok live streams. I don't know if you guys are into live streams, let me know if you are. But I've been watching a few of them. It's kind of interesting where the sellers kind of show you what they have and then you get this adrenaline rush because you want to buy it first before someone else does. And then if you have any questions, you just leave a comment and then, you know, they'll answer it directly. It's quite an engaging experience. Once again, I was watching all those looking for a Fendi Mamma Baguette bag. And then I found one in blue and I was like, you know what, this greyish blue vibe is really nice. It would totally complement my wardrobe because I don't have a bag like that. And it was going for 860. It has now been reduced to about 770. I just checked. For a Fendi Mamma Baguette, you're looking at about 800 to like 1.5k for the bag. I think especially if it's in a brown, it will fetch a higher price. But I rarely see a black one with silver hardware. So yeah, let's get into this bag. Now, what I really like about it is the hardware. It's a bit unique. It's like half black and half silver. I thought it's very representative of me because I'm half Chinese, half Indian. So I know it's not the same, okay? I know it's not the same, but I just love this like duality. I digress. So looking at this bag, condition is not bad. There is a bit of fraying at the bottom of the flap, but I think if you just look at it, it's fine. And oh my goodness, guys, the half black, half white detail carries on to even the buckle. Now, the weird thing is, the rivets on this side have come off, and I didn't realize that. Because, like, on this side, there are rivets. This side, no rivets. Yeah, I definitely do want to adjust it because it's a little bit it's a little bit, it's a little bit high at the moment. This style of a bag is a hobo bag, and guys, it's not a ludicrously capacious bag, but it has quite a large gusset. So I can fit a lot of things in there. I'm very excited to see what I can fit in here. I live in Singapore, so it's quite tropical. It will like rain out of nowhere. It's always good to have an umbrella. And then sometimes I'm doing some food content for Instagram, so I do need to bring some of my gear with me or even my camera with me. So I needed a bag that's big enough to fit all these things. Sorry, this is like post-video recording markers after I filmed what I can fit in here. I fit my water bottle in here and it doesn't, like, it still looks okay. Like, it doesn't look like it's gonna burst like an overstuffed sausage, you know what I mean? Like, and this bag definitely fits a lot. So this is how much it can fit inside, if you guys are wondering. And if you guys want to get yourself a Fendi Mamma Baguette. And inside there is just one zip compartment. I am so grateful to have had this offer. And the crazy thing is, I favorited this seller's like item, right? And then I didn't want to buy it initially because I was like, Marcus, you just bought 2 bags. I bought 2 bags this year already, right? So I was like, you need to stop. And it was, YouTube literally recommended me this video of this like princess who has spending problems and is going into debt.
I think everybody should be able to spoil themselves and pamper themselves. I like to go out and have champagne, 4 or 5 course meals. I like to buy new clothing.
And I was like, whoa, is this a sign? Is this an intervention by YouTube? I think this bag was originally like 550 and then they offered me 506 and I was like, you know what, this is the cheapest I can ever find for the bag. I will say it definitely looks better than the pictures. In the pictures, it was giving off a grayish vibe, so I was very confused as to what the color was. And I just took a leap of faith because I was like, you know what, if it's black, it's fine. And if it's like gray, it's also fine. What a stunner! Such a vibe. I realized I don't have a lot of slouchy bags. A lot of my bags are very structured. And actually, I have my Coach tabby bag with me and they are literally about a similar size. I fit a lot of my stuff in my Coach tabby bag. And I've also been carrying it like this a lot. So I knew that I would love an underarm moment. I know some people hate underarm bags and you prefer crossbodies or maybe you prefer top handle bags. Super excited. Let me move on to the second bag. So this is a bit ironic because the reason why I bought this second bag was because I'm gonna be traveling to Europe and I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of being mugged or like pickpocketed. So I wanted like a very low-key bag that had a zip so that I wouldn't be targeted. If you're a robber, I hope you're not watching this video.
Just a little pal, but you were by yourself. He brought
It's from a Singaporean brand called Beyond the Vines, and if you haven't heard of it, it's so, I wouldn't say it's underrated. I feel like a lot of people know about it now. They are very famous for their dumpling bags. In fact, I went to the store. Cue the footage. Famous dumpling bags. They just kind of released like new colors for this.
Oh, but there's a medal, like...
Oh, this is... yeah. This is like the anniversary collection.
But what I wanted to see was whether it would do that.
Actually, it's kind of cute. I love the box. Anyways, I'm gonna check out their crunchy carryall. Is this the correct size? Is it the crunchy carryall? Oh, this is the navy. This is the vibe. They ran out of the black, so we only have the navy. Get the bag, girl, get the bag. I feel like it needs to be like a bit lower. But will this fit like jackets and stuff?
Turn towards me.
I even have jeans from them. And my friends have like their tote bags, their dumpling bags. It was never for me because my style is very preppy. And so the bags just look a bit too like edgy and street cool. Like, to me at least. So I never really bought a bag, but you saw me in the store. You already know what bag I got. What I like about it is they just give you this tote bag. Sorry, the lighting is a bit... They just give you this tote bag There's no dust bag or anything, and it's just bam, the bag. So this is the Crunch Carryall in size 1. They have a 0.5, a 1, and some other sizes. One that's a bit like longer, and one that's a bit like wider, like a shopper tote, and the other one's more of like a standard like book tote. So I really I'm obsessed. Guys, I really wanted the black version of this. So the crazy thing about Beyond the Vines is sometimes they will launch bags, and then because of how popular it is, and they do it in quite... And I don't think they can like really keep up with the supply. Literally when I was in this small store, there were like 2 or 3 other customers vying for attention from one lady. Mind you, it was a really small store, just one salesperson, and it was already so busy with everyone asking for certain colors, and it's like out of stock. So while they do have a variety of colors to choose from, their stock is a little bit wonky. I did even DM them on Instagram. Shout out to the Beyond the Vines team for replying to my DM. But yeah, they told me they don't know when they're gonna restock the black. It might be months. I was like, you know what? I have enough black bags. I don't have a navy bag, so why not? And I thought, you know what, this can match with jeans, so that's fine. Now what I really like about this is how functional it is. That's my problem with like most luxury bags, is like the functionality isn't really there. So yes, of course, it has a zip, which is... the zip is a little bit finicky, or maybe it's just me? Maybe I'm the problem? I can't zip things. So it has a zip here. It's a YKK zip, so you know it's good quality. Like YKK is the brand that, you know, all those other luxury brands use. So it has a zip, so it's pretty secure, and I just want to keep it close to my body when I'm in Europe so I don't get mugged. Touch wood. It's so great because it comes with a water bottle compartment. You know, your water bottle isn't going to be like dingle-dangling, not dingle-dangling, but like moving about in your bag, like rolling around. So it has a place for that, and then it has this little clip for your keys or any other keychains you want to put in, and a little pocket inside. There is one exterior pocket here, and this thing, which I don't know what it's used for, but I think a lot of people kind of clip stuff or hang stuff around here. So the price for this was $89, and the fabric, I'll include it here. It feels a bit like nylon, and I love this kind of like crunched aesthetic, so that when you actually crunch it up and put it in your luggage, it's fine. I think just take note, I am 173 cm, and we're almost at the end of how much you can adjust. And it's like sitting around here. So I feel like if you're maybe 180, you might want to try it out in the store to see what the maximum length is and whether it's okay for you. Because I do like mine around my waist. But I know some people might like it higher, like around here. So it really depends on you. One thing I would say is, I think Beyond the Vines does need to work on their craftsmanship, because I do have their jeans, and you know, some of the threads are like fraying. Like the logo part of my jeans is already fraying. And then even for this bag, yeah, I did have to go through 4 different bags because they each had like a flaw. And then at one point I was like, you know, I accept that no bag is gonna be perfect and I'm okay to just have it. But shout out to the salesperson there. She was like, no, you have to be satisfied with your bag. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Why am I settling for less? One of it, the little hardware part had a dent, and then the other one, the rivet, was already scuffed up, and then the other one, some of the stitching was like kind of fraying. Like even this, I just think that when it comes to the final product, you will find like stray threads, and sometimes the stitching isn't even, which is really my only gripe with the brand. They need to work on their workmanship, but other than that, I love the designs. I don't know if you guys watch Sophie Shohet. She's one of my favorite luxury YouTubers on YouTube, like duh. She's one of my favorite luxury YouTubers, and she bought a Beyond the Vines bag, and I was like, oh my god, Singapore represent. Such a proud moment to see a Singapore bag make it to, you know, a very huge luxury channel haul video unboxing. I'm really happy with both my bags. They both serve different functions. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!